Good day to all of you. Welcome to ODL session. This is Managerial Economic class, week 12, lecture 3. Today's topic is profit concept. We are going to see 5 different profit theories. Let us get into the class. Today's class, we are going to cover basic idea about these 5 profit theories. The first one is frictional theory of profits. The second one is monopoly theory of profits. The third one is innovation theory of profits. The fourth is risk and uncertainty bearing theory of profit. And the last one is marginal efficiency theory of profit. Let us discuss one by one. First, we will start with the frictional theory of profit. According to this theory, there exists a normal rate of profit which is return on capital that must be paid to the owner of capital as a reward for saving an investment of their funds rather than to consume all their income or holding them. In an static economy where no unanticipated changes in the demand or cost condition occur, uh, this is not in case of long run equilibrium of the firm. It will be earning only a normal rate of profit on their capital and of course certain extent of entrepreneurial talent. Under these conditions, the economic profit would not acquire to the firms. The frictional theory of profit explains that the shocks or disturbance occasionally occur in the economy as a result of unanticipated changes in the product demand or cost condition which cause disequilibrium condition. It is these in this disequilibrium condition that brings into the existence of positive or negative economic profit for some firm. Suppose any unfavorable economic situation, definitely it affects the capital. By the time what we have to do, this theory will help. When economic profit are made in a short run, more firms will enter the industry. In the long run, until all economic profits are driven out down to zero, that is, the firm will make only normal return or a profit on their capital investment. Till that, people keep on entering. This is one side. On the other hand, when firms are making losses, that is a negative profit, some firm will leave the industry. This will cause the price of the product to rise so that the losses are eliminated and the remaining firm will make a normal profit. This is also possible. Suppose by forecasting there is a possibility of incurring loss, some firm will get out from the market. So because of this action, the price may rise and rest of the people will gain their normal profit. Professor G.J. Stigler, a winner of Nobel Prize in Economics, sum up the frictional theory of profit in the following words. He made a very clear statement. The firm in a competitive industry may receive profit because of state of disequilibrium. These profit can arise even if all entrepreneurs are identical for disequilibrium can characterize a whole industry. If the prices are higher or the costs are lower than where it is anticipated, the entrepreneur will receive the return in excess with the alternative product of their sources. So he made a clear statement. Most of the people try to gain the profit in case of disequilibrium by changing that problem into a favorable situation. If the price were lower and the cost is higher than what we anticipated, the entrepreneur will receive less than the alternative product of the resources. So there will be a loss. We used to call it as negative profit. The positive profit may persist in the long run if firms outside the industry are sure to enter the industry, and the negative profit will persist as long as the specialized equipment yield more what we used in the industry than used elsewhere. We used to call it as scrap. That particular factor will not give required return, mean we used to call it as a scrap. So this is a basic idea about the frictional theory of profit. Let us move to the second theory called monopoly theory of profit. Another explanation for the above normal profit attributes them to the monopoly power enjoyed by the firm. Even the profit theory can explain through monopoly market. Firm with the monopoly power restrict the output and charge a higher price than under the perfect competition. This causes above normal profit which can be earned in the monopolistic firm. So many economists like John Robinson, E.S. Chamberlain and Galaki, all these are have super normal profit with the monopoly power enjoyed by some firm because of strong barrier to entry of new firms, because monopoly will not allow others to enter. The monopoly firm can continue to earn the economic profit even in the long run. The monopoly power may arise due to sole control over some essential raw material required for the production of the commodity, from economies of scale, from legal sanction, or from ownership of patent, or from government restriction on the import of the commodity. So because of these reasons, that firm may have the monopoly power and he will maintain the economic profit. Let us move to the third theory, innovation theory of profit. This theory of profit explains that the economic profits arise because of successful innovation introduced by the entrepreneur. It has been held by Joseph Schumpeter that the main function of entrepreneur to introduce innovation in the economy and a profit or reward for his performing this function. Now, what is innovation? We have to know. Innovation, as used by Schumpeter, is has a very wide connotation. It has very wide meaning. Any new measure or a policy adopted by the entrepreneur to reduce his cost of production or increase the demand for the product is innovation. So this theory, otherwise called Schumpeter theory. Schumpeter theory is nothing but there is a innovation in the industry either from the cost side or from the demand side. When you want to reduce the cost, for that you introduce a new technique, that is also innovation. When you use some management technique in order to increase the demand, that is also innovation. So by using these two innovation, we can adjust the economic profit. This is called innovation theory of profit. Thus the innovation is divided into two categories. As I said earlier, the first type of innovation to reduce the cost of production. In this first type, the innovation are included the introduction of new machinery, new charter, new technique or new process of production, or exploitation of new sources of raw material, or better method of production. These kind of things when we introduce, we can reduce the cost of production. By that we can maintain the economic profit. This is the first type. Second type, as I said, it is in the demand side. The second type of innovation are those which are increase the demand for the product. In this category include an introduction of a new product, new variety, or a new design for the product, a new or superior method of advertisement, discovery of new market. These are the things, reason for maintaining the economic profit. If an innovation proves successful, that is, if it is achieved its aim of either reducing the cost of production or increasing the demand, this will give rise to profit. So let us move to the fourth theory. This is most important theory. Most of the business firms are using, that is called risk and uncertainty theory. People used to call risk and uncertainty bearing theory of profit. This theory explains that the profit are a necessary reward for the entrepreneur for bearing the risk and uncertainty in a changing economy. So this is a functional theory of firm. So this is a functional theory of profits. Profits arise as a result of uncertainty of future. Entrepreneur have to undertake the work of production under the condition of uncertainty. In advance, they have to make estimates of future condition regarding demand for the product and other factors which affect the price or the cost. In view of their estimates and anticipation, they make a contract with the supplier of factor of production in advance at the fixed rate of remuneration. That is, they project something and this may happen. So based on that, priorly they will enter into a memorandum of understanding and they will have the tie-up with the supplier and they will fix the rate of remuneration. For this, we should know what are the types of uncertainty. So what caused the uncertainty? Apart from innovation theory or frictional theory, there should be some entrepreneur having their own expectation and anticipation of uncertainty. So some of the causes for uncertainty I have listed. The first one, changes in the taste fashion of the people. If the people are concentrating in their taste and preference, then there is uncertainty. So we have to keep on watching what they want. Changes in the government policy and the laws, especially taxation, wage and labor policy, and law related to other legislation, liberalization of imports. Because of these things, there will be an uncertain situation in the economy. Movement of price as a result of inflation or deflation. Uh, Fourth reason, changes in the income of the people, changes in the production technology, competition from the new firms. Uh, because of these reasons, there will be a positive effect as well as a negative effect. But the uncertainty is continuous. So, in an uncertain situation, how the entrepreneur taking an effective decision that decides the level of profit. So, how we approach this particular theory, this risk and uncertainty theory explain why supernormal profit are required by the firm who operate in such field of petroleum exploration, which involve relatively high risk. Likewise, expected return on stocks have been higher than the interest rate of bond because greater the uncertainty and riskiness of the investment, higher will be the profit. So let's move to the last part of the theory, that is marginal efficiency theory of profit. This theory recognizes that some firms are more efficient than others in terms of management of productive operation and successfully meeting the need of the customer. The firm with the average level of efficiency earns average rate of return. The firm with a higher managerial skill and production of efficiency are required to compensate the above normal profit, that is economic profit. So this theory helps how to make more profit. This theory also called compensatory theory of profit. So after knowing these five theories, what we trying to conclude, all these theories of profit explained above have some element of truth, but all theory are only that theory cannot be applied. We have to get some good concept from each theory and we have to apply. No single theory can adequately explain the existence of profit in all cases. What we have to do then? The economic profit can arise as a result of disequilibrium caused by the dynamic changes in the economy. This is friction theory. So friction in the instantaneous adjustment for the new condition. They can arise due to existence of monopoly in the product and factor market. Those who are having monopoly power can maintain by producing lesser product, fixing the higher price. They will maintain the economic profit. Due to the introduction of innovation, either from the cost side or from the demand side. Either they can give some new technique to reduce the cost, or they can use some technique to increase the demand. This is called innovation theory of profit. Due to higher risk and correctly estimated uncertain situation, they can make more profit. Last but not the least, the higher managerial efficiency always give economic profit. Based on the skill of the entrepreneurship, they will make the economic profit. That's why the B.S. Cash rightly writes such a beautiful word. You can see, profits may come to exist as a result of monopoly or monopsony. Monopsony means single buyer. As a reward of innovation, as a reward for the correct estimates of uncertain factors, either for a particular industry or general to the whole economy. So, in this sentence, you can see almost three theories of profit have been included. The first one is monopoly, that is the second profit theory. Monopsony, the first one, frictional theory, and reward of innovation, innovation theory, and taking an uncertain situation, it's a risk and uncertain theory. He made a beautiful sentence to include all top five profit theories. With this, I am completing the class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I am Dr. Chandrachud, Professor and Head, Department of Economics, School of Management Studies and Commerce. This is my email ID and contact number.